What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome back to Arknights on this very late evening down here in Austin, Texas. In today's video, we have what could be possibly maybe the next round of events here in the world of Arknights. But before we get started, a couple of quick disclaimers. First things first, this is a data mine, so it's not guaranteed. Don't take any of this stuff to heart until it's actually in the game. This information comes courtesy of the Arknights subreddit. Definitely go to the Arknights subreddit, show it your support. There's a lot of great stuff over there, hilarious memes, great artwork, and some good information. And then lastly, this post comes from Pikachu_gamer. I'm not sure if that person is the one that data mined it, but they're the one that posted it with the most upvotes, so there you go. So with all that out of the way, let's deep dive into the data mines, ladies and gentlemen. Starting off with a brand new free hibiscus skin. So this is free skin number 3. When we started the game, we got a free skin for Fang, we got a second free skin for Amiya, and now we have another free skin for Hibiscus. So 3 free skins so far in a very short time period in this game. So we'll take it absolutely. So free skin for Hibiscus. Now along with some free skins, we also have some paid skins. So they're and if you take a look at the dates, all of the dates say that they're going to start on February the 5th. So that's next Wednesday, which kind of makes sense. We're probably going to have a pretty quiet week. For the remaining of this week, nothing happens on the weekend, and then on the early part of next week, this event should hit. So it all kind of makes sense timeline-wise. So we have a new skin here with Courier. We have a Texas skin, limited edition Winter Messenger, which looks nice. And then this is actually a Spectre skin. When I just glanced at it, I thought it was Orchid, but no. It looks like Spectre dressed as Orchid. I don't know, but those are your 3 paid skins right over there. So looking forward to seeing what those are all about. Depending on what she looks like in game, I might grab the Winter Messenger skin, but just based on the artwork right here, she doesn't look different enough. Like, I don't need all of my waifus to be, you know, nearly naked. I don't need all that. But it doesn't look that different than the OG Texas skin, but you know, we'll see once it's actually in game. So there you go. The paid skins there. There's going to be some furniture as well for, what is this one? The Express Chain Pizzeria, 80% off, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want themed furniture, go ahead and grab that. What else are you going to spend your furniture points on anyway? So there you go. Once again, there's that date again, 2/5, which is next Wednesday. Here is the brand new banner as well, starring 4 characters that I don't use, but I do use Project Red. Fantastic unit. Especially on stages where you just have just enough power to get it done. Project Red is a fantastic unit for things like that. Being able to plug gaps in your formation, being able to be spawned when you have low DP or something slips by you without you knowing. Project Red is just a fantastic unit for that. Fast redeployment time, has a buff when you cast her the first time around, which gives her a ton of dodge and a ton of attack power. Project Red is legit. But all the other characters I have not used, unfortunately. So am I going to roll on this banner? I'm not really 100% sure, but there you go right there. I'll have to take a look at them a little bit later, and I do have some of these in game, so we'll take a look at them in the actual client here shortly. And then last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have ourselves an event, and it looks like a limited banner as well. So behold the Sword of Tide. There she is. Look at this sword. Scotty is looking fantastic. Have not used a Scotty character since Smite days, so I'm looking forward to this. That is one fantastic looking sword. Increases attack power of Abyssal Hunter operators and reduces deployment time. So there she is. She's also going to come with her own event as well. It shouldn't be too difficult if you've been kind of farming like crazy here in global launch. I think, and definitely, like I said, definitely go to the subreddit here for Arknights. But the last stage, like the final stage in her event stage, should be right around E1 level 20. So if you're farming like crazy, by the time you get to February 5th, you should have plenty of power. Even if you're starting today, you should have plenty of power to defeat her event. And maybe grab her on your team as well, because she will have her own limited banner, it seems. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the February data mines. Like I said, this appears to start here on 2/5. So that is that. That's going to conclude the part of the video for the data mine. Just a quick little account update here as well, ladies and gentlemen. So here I am in my account. I am working on my very first couple of E2s. Yes, FG does not have an E2 yet, but I'm right there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna grab this little bit of gold here. I'm gonna go ahead and craft one of these bad boys, and then she will be ready to go. Can I do this now? Like, can I actually do this like right now? I'm thinking about this, like, why haven't I done this yet? I literally have I think I ran out of stamina earlier. I think that's what happened. I ran out of stamina earlier and I wasn't able to do it. But quick little run through of CE-5 really fast. This is a pretty fun stage. Now this is something I would have never, well, there's Sora right there representing. Sora's a fantastic unit, super low cost. She costs 5 deployment points. She does not attack, but she does provide, as you guys can see, her radius right over here, provides AoE heals. Not as good as a healer by any means at all, but it's a very nice little in-between. As you're kind of waiting and anticipating a healer, I can have my boy, I can have my boy Silver Ash over here be a tank with her just kind of providing a little bit of auxiliary heals. Now that you see Nightingale is here, Sora is no longer needed. Her active ability can either put people to sleep that are in range or provide attack boosts as well. But like I said, I just like to use her just for a temporary, throw her in there while I'm low on DP and keep the party going. Now this is what I was talking about earlier. Shout out to everyone that makes guides on Arknights, because there is not a scenario that I could think of where I would have ever put a unit right here in front of these enemies. Like, I would have never thought to do that because I would have assumed they would attack. Like, I would have never assumed that they wouldn't attack back until they're ready to attack. So I would have never beaten the stage because I would have never thought of that. I just would have never done it. I've never played any strategy RPG or tower defense game where an enemy spawns but stays spawned and doesn't attack until they're ready to attack, which could take multiple turns, as you guys saw there, which is kind of crazy. But anyway, that is that, ladies and gentlemen. What else is coming out here? And this is my little, of course I could probably do this a little bit faster, but this is all right for now. Hopefully that is enough LMD to do that. Perhaps. If we go back over here to operator, still don't have enough gold, and I think I'm gonna be out of stamina here in a second. Yeah, I'm out of stamina, so womp. Not gonna happen in this video. I'm already completely tapped out, unfortunately. But I think that'll do it for the account update when it comes to who's gonna be E2'd next. So Angel, stay tuned for that. Texas is very close. I got all of her materials. It just needs to be Vanguard Day, so I can grab a few of these and make those in my little factory. That's that. After that, of course, is gonna be Croissant next, and most likely Skyfire. Like, this group right here is going to be my first E2 group, and then I'll just kind of go from there. As far as the characters that are on the banner that we just talked about, that should grab all of them, I think. Probably more than I needed. So there's Project Red, like we talked about a little bit earlier. Here's that ability I was talking about. Attack plus 40% after Project Red is deployed. Obtains 20% physical dodge. And this is only level 2 at the moment. So really great unit just to kind of throw out there really quick. Destroy a quick unit, pop her out, and keep it moving. What does she get when she gets promoted? Her chill ability gets increased. She deals at least 30% of her attack, as opposed to, I think, 20. And then she gets this fantastic artwork with this really cool, massive wolf right there. So there she goes there. Like I said, I haven't used her at all. I might in the future because she is lab. But she's defense, healing, and support. If you take a look at her skill here, restores the HP of all nearby allies with less than 50% HP. Interesting. So that's actually pretty cool. So it'll only kick in once, like, your real healers are kind of falling behind, like a character is really starting to die, they're below 50%, then she kind of jumps in there. Pretty interesting. 110% of the operator's attack on the next attack there. So that is her there. One of her biggest kind of flaws in the beginning is the fact that she can only block 2, but once she's promoted, she will get an additional 2 DP tax on her, if you will, but then she will be able to block an additional unit there, which is super handy. Then this talent is actually pretty legit. So for every 20 seconds she's deployed, her attack and defense go up by 2%. That stacks up to 5 times. And then she restores the HP of all allies within a certain range by 80% of her attack. So she's really a Healy style defender right here. That I feel like is really going to be useful once you get her up to E1. Being able to only block 2 people, in my opinion, is a little something. But I can't see these, unfortunately. Womp, womp, womp. But I think those are the only ones that I have. So we saw Project Red. Sorry. Oh yeah, I do have a. Where's she at? What? She's support. She's support. I clicked that wrong. There she is, Estina. So here she is over here. Support, slow unit right over here. Deals damage. Also all pretty standard as far as her skill upgrades. Small attack interval reduction. So this allows her to attack a little faster here. And then if you do E1 her, gonna cost her a little bit more, 2 DP, and then she gets Literature Storm, which is attack plus 20%. Range expands, so probably very similar to the AoE caster Gitana, and attacks on an extra target as well. So that's kind of how she works. So that is that, I believe. The other characters I do not have just yet, so really couldn't tell you too much about them. And then who was I just talking about? I would say that she's probably similar to Gitano over here, who kind of does the same exact thing. You can spark her up and her range expands as well, which is very, very handy when it comes to an AoE caster, I must say. But that will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, like I said, this is a very late night down here in Austin, Texas. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't judge my base just yet. I haven't rearranged anything at the moment. It's on the way. I will start rearranging things a little bit later. But yes, that will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is FG3000. I thank you so much for watching. Look forward to Hibiscus's free skin, 3 paid skins for Courier, Texas, and Spectre. We got some pizza furniture, a new banner, and then of course, a new extremely hot waifu right over here. Scotty on the way. Very nice. I'm out. See you guys next video. Later.